Right, hello, my name is Carson Gompert. This is my client Joey Winkleman. We are going to be demonstrating and performing a squat for the first exercise and then a tricep pushdown for the exercise. These are both very, very fundamental exercises. The squat is mainly a lower body exercise. The main muscles that you'll be using during it is the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings, a little bit of calves, and even the core. If you're doing it correctly, the core is a big part of the squat. Alright, so I'll be demonstrating the squat today. There are multiple variations to the squat. I'll be demonstrating the back squat today. You can go body weight, you can go loaded. There's the goblet squat, which is with the dumbbell, it's front, back. I'll be doing the back one today, as I said. So when you're starting off with the back squat, you want to get in an athletic position with the weight loaded on your back with the barbell. You want to get your feet shoulder width apart. Depending on the person, it can vary just a little bit. Get those toes pointed outward a little bit. Chest tall. You're going to go down slowly, shoulders back, eyes forward. Core braced the whole time. It's going to prevent some injury. On the way up, you're going to drive through the heels, extending the hips and knees to stand straight tall. You can do as many reps as you want. Normally you're going to be doing anywhere between 6 to 12 probably, depending on what you're going for, and then that's good. Alright, this is Joey Winkleman. He's my client, and I'm going to be showing him the squat today. Okay. Let's see it. Your feet are a little narrow. Let's go a little wider, shoulder width. There we go. Alright, slow on the eccentric on the way down. There we go, there we go. Explode up with the heels. Very good. Let's do 2 more. Good. Good. Push up, there you go. Slow on the way down. Explosive on the way up. There we go. Good. Alright, so I just coached up my client Joey on how to do a correct back squat. I wanted to point out that the squat is primarily in the sagittal plane, which is going forwards and backwards. When you are stabilizing the core, that can help that is during the frontal plane. It prevents the knees from going inward, so you're kind of stabilizing yourself with your core. I had to correct my client on his angle of his toes. When he first started off with the squat, they were pointed inwards a little bit, and I told him to move them outwards a little bit, which is going to help the alignment and the posture and everything, so that it prevents injury. Alright, so the second exercise I will be explaining and demonstrating today is the tricep pushdown. That is going to be working mainly the tricep, well, pretty much only the tricep. There are multiple variations to it. Mostly, I would say people use the tricep rope extension. Some people use straight bar. So there's multiple variations depending on what you are going for in this exercise. Alright, so I will be explaining the tricep pushdown. As I said, there's multiple variations. You can go straight bar, you can go overhead, whatever. I am going to be doing the pushdown with the rope. You want to get a slight bend in your knees to start off. Stabilize your core a little bit. You want to make sure your core is squeezing, so you don't want to be swaying at all. On the concentric, you want to keep your arms locked out on the bottom. You don't want to be using your shoulders at all, because that takes the pressure off your triceps. So you go down, pushing that weight, control it on the way up, and do as many reps as you want. I think today we'll be doing around 8 to 12 with Joey. Okay, so now Joey Winkleman, my client, will now be performing the tricep pushdown, which is happening primarily in the sagittal plane as the elbows flex and extend. Here we go, let's see it. Slight bend in the knees. Grab that rope, yep, slow. Extend those arms all the way. There we go, there we go. Let's do 2 more. Good, make sure the shoulders aren't moving. Good, 1 more. Slow on the eccentric, here we go. Good. Okay, so I just demonstrated the back squat and the tricep extension for my client here. He performed, I corrected. Will you be working with me in the future?
Yeah. I gotcha. Yep.